I try to go and drink in public in Mexico City, and they told me not to drink in public.
Yeah.
At all. They were like, don't drink in public. And that's like, it's the only thing I want to do, bro.
It's such a weird one.
Yeah. So they have these
drinking in public rules.
It fucking
it's
rocks.
my favorite thing to do. I'm like, check it out.
They have these long chip bags out there that are like the exact size of a tall can. So like I ate all the chips and just put the beer can in there, and I was just walking around.
That shit's mad. That shit's mad funny to me. Is like getting the tall can and putting it in the paper bag because it's like. Everyone knows what's in the fucking in the bag.
I used to go to shows with like.
I'm just hiding my Arizona iced tea. In this bag.
I would get like a really big coffee cup.
Yeah.
And just fill it with.
And fill it. That's
good.
Yeah.
You got to put it in a different container.
We went to Sound and Fury one year and we put 2 Four Locos each in a fucking big gulp.
That's so sick.
And we were just like, and then our friends got caught with all their liquor bottles in the parking lot, and they we were like sipping our Four Locos, watching the security guards force them to like break and like pour out all their liquor onto the floor.
What is this?
This is the most high school shit ever.
Like Slurpee cups filled with fucking Four Loko hammered.
That makes me sick.
Dude,
I hate authority so much.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think that's.
Did you guys struggle with authority growing up?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Yeah, well, in my like later teens, I felt like a lot more.
I
was a pretty good boy until middle school.
I started being a bad boy in elementary school. I got in trouble a lot. I got expelled. A lot of fighting.
What'd you do?
Just fucking being an idiot and like disrupting class all the fucking time.
That's sick. I would love to have been in class with you, bro.
Hey, teach.
I remember I got in trouble because like, remember that song Wipeout? That song Wipeout used to be on commercials back in the day.
Wipeout.
Yeah, so I would
the surf song?
Yeah, I would like, the class would be all quiet, so I would just like do the whole song where like the guy starts laughing and shit, and he's like, Wipeout. But I would like, okay,
no way.
Quiet, yeah. Dude, I would do stupid ass shit to get in trouble.
What
all the fucking time.
Was it worth it?
Fuck yeah.
I didn't get in a lot of trouble, I don't think, but I just hated being told what to do. I felt like I was too grown to be in school. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit.
At 12 years old.
No, even like, like at 13 years old, I'm like, you're making me get in a single file line right now.
Dude, yeah, that shit's so dumb.
So dumb.
I would just be like, ugh. It would drive me crazy. I felt like such a loser for being there. I'm like, I'm so much cooler than this place.
My shit was just like, I just wanted to be at home playing fucking Sega Genesis. Playing the Tailspin video game on Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm. Dude, did you guys, were your parents home when you guys got home from school?
Yeah. No. My parents were never home because they worked all the time.
I was a latchkey kid.
Yeah, me too. We would eat like the wildest shit because my parents were never there. So I would get like spaghetti and put like mustard and ketchup on it.
bro.
Mustard, ketchup, and like fucking mad cheese.
That was kind of like the sick thing is you could go wild with whatever.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's if
a little bit of jerk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little jerk off.
That's how I discovered myself.
Yourself. Yeah.
Latchkey kid.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You get home.
You got 2.5 hours before mom gets home. Yeah, see, what are you gonna do?
Jack off really quick.
As quick as you can.
Then you gotta.
You're nervous. They're gonna come home earlier.
Yeah. Then you raid the fridge, throw on maybe like Home Improvement or something.
It's throw on.
Go stare at your X-Men cards for 30 minutes.
Maybe
just stare
you just stare at them. Just read all the backs and shit.
Again.
Just like read the backs. Dude, being a kid back in the day was so fucking boring. You just have to make it was. They was talking about like, oh, kids are always playing in like outside. It was like, yeah, dude, because we had nothing else to do. We'd just make shit up. I would go outside and pretend I was like in Vietnam and like people were throwing grenades at me, and I would just be like, flying around.
Bro. Running from explosions.
Running from explosions, making the explosions.
Just like by yourself.
Yeah, by yourself.
It's like no.
You're just flying, throwing yourself on the grass and shit.
Shit's tight.
Yeah, this is good times, man.
Damn, is that Gary Busey?
Did you ever put the baseball card on your
Nah, I always thought the kids that did that were so cool though. I was like,
okay, I thought you were gonna make fun of me.
Figure it out. I couldn't figure it out.
I thought people that did it were fucking lame.
That's
I thought that shit was so sick because I saw it in like
movies.
Do it
yourself, bro?
I didn't know how to do it. I think I was
like a clothespin.
I would have taught you.
I was midweight R word.
Don't you?
Back in the day.
Don't you use like a clothespin to like attach it? That I always thought. I didn't realize kids were still doing that. I thought it was more.
Are they?
I don't know, like in our era,
kids, if you're listening,
put it in the comments if you still do that.
Yeah, it sounds like a motorcycle.
I mean, I saw you on your bike the other day.
From 1950.
You weren't supposed to tell us. Imagine you see me out in public and you're like, "What's that noise?" Like coming out, I'm like, "Beep beep." I had like a bell too.
At like 30 years old.
Oh my god, people just think you're autistic. They would. I feel like people who ride bikes are either tweakers or autistic.
Okay, I ride bikes.
Well, you answered the question.
Which one are you?
No, just kidding.
Which one are you then?
No, I ride bikes too.
A little bit of both.
Have you gotten hit by a car yet?
No, but that's been on my mind a lot recently.
I like how you asked him yet. As if
Yeah.
it's
Oh no, it's gonna happen. Not to get all dark, but yeah,
Dude,
it was
I
funny.
almost get hit by cars just walking. So.
In LA, this is what my friend told me when I first started riding bikes in LA. He was like, everybody gets hit. It's just a matter of time, and you'll probably get hit. And lo and behold, he didn't get hit, but he got doored. And he told me the story. That's fucking. I'm more scared of that because I flipped on my bike.
I'm so cautious of that.
I rolled into a storm drain. I'm wearing a long sleeve, but I was gonna show you like the fucking scars. I rolled into a storm drain and then like fucking because I wasn't paying attention, and I flipped and I fucking skid. Like I got.
I remember when that happened to you. Yeah.
It's so luckily I didn't get hit, but I was so scared because I was like, dude, what if I had flipped and just like flew into like where the cars were going?
It's so dumb that they put the fucking bike lane right next to like where the cars, and then it's like the bike lane, and then the cars parked. So it's like. How are you supposed to know if someone's about to fucking open?
Oh yeah, the door. Yeah,
I do check it whenever I open my car door now. Because of that, I always check.
Oh yeah, because people don't check. Yeah,
but like I'm like my hands are resting on the brake when I'm going by cars like that.
Dude, at that point it's like
I'm like
fuck
ready
the bike
to go.
lane.
Like you have to be alert.
You really do because there was one time I was riding over here in Glassville Park with the homies. And they were like, dude, they all were like, whoa, shit. And I was like, what? What happened? They're like, you almost got hit by a truck. And I was like, really? Really? I was like, fuck, that's crazy as fuck because I had no idea at all, dog. There was like the dude didn't honk, nothing. I couldn't even hear the truck because then it's all loud as fuck outside anyways. And they're like, oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That's the one thing I don't do. I don't ride with headphones, but I also don't ride with a helmet.
Yeah.
So I guess if I fucking die.
It's too nerdy, dude.
It is too nerdy.
Don't wear a helmet.
Your fucking head gets all sweaty and shit.
Yeah, but...
And then you got to carry the helmet around.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like if you wanted to go get hammered, like you got to carry that shit with you.
Yeah.
That's the worst part is like having it on your person.
Yeah. On your person. I mean, maybe
I got a helmet on my person.
Where'd you get that chair?
No, but you could like lock it.
Yeah.
To your bike too.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
That's true, yeah.
Dude, did you guys see the video of little Boosie getting saved by dolphins?
Yes, let's talk about that.
Oh, did you see that?
He's getting what?
He got. I guess he went to like one of those places where he could swim with dolphins, and he was like, "There's like this video of him, and he laid flat in the water, like he was like drowning or something, and then the fucking dolphins came and like saved him, and then there's like a video of him talking about it, and he's like talking about how he watched like Animal Planet or something, and that's how he learned about it or something.
What?
It's so funny.
It's funny as
I gotta check that out.
He's just like playing dead, and the dolphins pushing him.
Dude, that's sick.
There's also the one where he goes into the cave and sees a bat. Have you seen that one?
No,
they're really funny.
He goes into a cave and he sees a bat.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was this movie filmed? It's supposed to be like Washington. Dude, she's got a GTO.
Yeah,
that's
bae.
fire. Look at this fire ass car she's driving.
Yeah, she's bad.
They went to like the fucking movie rental lot and they're like, well, we're out of cars, so all we got is this fucking fake GTO car.
Yeah, we should join the military.
Do you think Boosie has the ability to communicate with animals? Do you think that?
It's probably next.
Yeah.
That's what I think is next in his evolution.
That's his next big reveal.
Yeah. I think that's what's next.
Shit, yeah.
That's what's next. Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if Boosie became like the fucking new like crocodile hunter or some shit?
Dude, yeah, that would be pretty fucking tight if he just had like a nature show or something.
Come on, man.
Come on.
It's the alligator.
Spaceman.
I can't do Boosie's voice. People from Louisiana have funny ass accents.
Come on, man.
Dude, where'd you get this crystal, bro?
Oh shit! I don't know what we're supposed to talk about. Chris, you kind of have like a weird Louisiana accent, like random.
Yeah,
Chris has like a weird accent.
Cajun.
Yeah.
He's got like a weird Cajun accent, but he's like from Orange County. When I first met him, I thought he was like from Kentucky.
I think it's because
I always thought Chris talks really cool.
I think it was because my grandma is from Texas, and she like raised me. Not raised me, but like I would like be at her house like a lot because my mom worked. So I'd be at my grandma's all day. So I don't know if I got some of my like voice kind of shit
a little bit of a
her.
twang.
Yeah,
I got twang sometimes when I'm around it.
What if Chris was just like a Cajun gentleman, like those dudes?
Like
well, I do say.
Yeah. Like,
I do declare.
I do declare.
That episode of King of the Hill.
Oh yeah.
When what's his name? Bill.
Yeah, Bill Doughtry's fucking
his
family.
Family's like
they're all
like,
Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun.
Don't they find out they're like doing incest or some shit?
They're doing some weird ass shit. I can't remember.
What do you think it's like to be a Southern gentleman?
It's probably fucking awesone, dude.
Yeah,
I was one. I'm from Tennessee.
Yeah, you're from Tennessee?
Yeah.
From Tennessee.
Nah, but I'm not a gentleman.
I'm
a dog.
You could get like a tobacco farm.
I could either be a cowboy or I could be...
My family was all tobacco farms and shit.
Really? Yeah. Free cigs for life.
Yeah, I have a free cig for life card.
Blasting cigs. You start blasting cigs right out the womb. So smoking cigarettes is funny. Children smoking cigarettes is even funnier.
That one like Chinese,
the little Chinese kid that just smokes cigarettes.
Oh my God. I've seen that. It makes me so uncomfortable.
A day.
Didn't he die
from smoking?
Yeah, did he like died or some shit?
Fuck.
No.
Nah.
Oh, rest in peace to a real one, dude.
I don't think he did.
Rest in peace to a fucking real one.
Kids that smoke cigarettes are very fucking. It's like one of those.
Very cool.
It's very cool.
Dude,
yeah.
in France,
all kids should smoke cigarettes.
In France, I saw like 12-year-olds smoking cigs.
France is some other shit.
In Europe,
when did you guys start?
When did I start? Probably when I was like 15 or 16.
Yeah, I was 18. 16. Yeah. I was legal. Some kid asked me to get him cigs the other day at 7-Eleven. I said no.
Hell damn, yeah. you've become
you've become what you always.
Am I lame?
Yeah, you became what you always.
Would you have done it?
Nah, smoking cigs is lame as a kid. I know we're joking, but like it's the lamest shit you could have missed. Like at least ask for like some liquor.
For sure. I hated when my friends would smoke when I was a teenager. Like
we smoked Black and Milds.
Yeah.
We smoked Black and Milds.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Cool. That's how I started too with the wine, the Black and Milds.
The liquor store by the homie's house. They would sell the singles, so we would get like wood tip Black and Milds, and then we'd just go smoke them. To think we were all sick, smoke some dirt weed after, maybe pop some pills, and then like drink like a 40 ounce of King Cobras.
I
don't know. My
friends
to
do somas a lot.
Yeah, that was a hot
that was
item.
all the rage.
We used to do somas. We used to do like just those generic, like we'll just say codeine.
Generic pills.
Generic codeine pills
in high school.
Nah, dude, the homie had his mom. I think it was some type of antidepressant. What are those things called? Roxanol, Ruthanol, whatever.
Roxanol is like Roxy's.
What is the shit they give to antidepressants? People's. Maybe it's some
SSRIs.
Because
serotonin reuptake.
One of our homies
inhibitor.
his mom had depression and she would
his mom had depression.
She had depression.
Yeah, because her son was a loser.
Yeah. Damn, you don't even know. You don't even know that fool. You're just talking shit on him.
I'm just kidding.
You got to take his fade now. He was about to fade, fool. No, we would smoke weed and we would call them high killers because when you popped them, like immediately you would fucking not feel high anymore. You would be like, bro.
What?
Like I remember one time I was smoking weed and then
high killer.
It felt like the room was way higher than it was, and then I popped it and then everything went back to normal. But it would make you feel mad silly and like you would have like zero anxiety. Damn, it is Gary.
Why is smoking weed when you're a kid is like so like cartoony? Like
it is. Being high is so sick. It's like that picture of fucking John Lennon where he's like walking all crazy. That's what it feels like to smoke weed when you're a kid.
It's so sick. It's like I feel like everything's like a shot, like shot for shot. Like, you see like every shot of life.
It really rocks.
Every so frame, cartoony.
You become a cartoon sometimes.
Each frame, it's crazy.
It's funny because we were smoking like the most dirt weed ever back in the
day.
Getting
so high.
Getting so high. And it would only last like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And then it would have a headache.
Yeah, and then you would have to keep smoking.
Yeah. It took me like 20 times to get high, like the first I would never give up.
Did you not know how to inhale?
No, it was going in me.
Pause.
Yeah.
It was going
out, so I don't know. It just took like 20 times to finally get high. But I stuck with it.
I've had people,
and I'm still doing it to this day.
Still doing it to this day.
That's crazy. I don't know. I always hear people talking about how they like didn't get high on the first time. I don't know if
that's a thing.
I'm assuming I did get high
definitely
the first time.
Your body's just like, what is this?
I remember though I didn't know how to inhale cigarettes at first, so I'm pretty sure I smoked for like a while without ever actually inhaling, and then I did inhale one time. Yeah, it was like. Was that Bill Clinton that said he smoked weed but didn't inhale?
What a dork. What a fucking dork.
What's the point?
That's
what a
such
nerd.
a tight, like, excuse.
Yeah, and you know what was sick about...
I smoked it, but I just didn't inhale.
You know what was sick about Obama is that, like, he came out and he was like, I smoked it and I inhaled. That was the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. That fool's doing coke, too. I feel like... I'm not going to say it.
I be drinking alcohol, but I don't if I swallow it.
Say what?
I was gonna say that I feel like most presidents have done coke.
Oh yeah,
they should come out and say free coke.
Yeah, George W. definitely did
George W. Cocaine.
That movie, I just watched that movie.
There's no way. You know how I know that most people, like most presidents and probably most people in power and even most adults, like there's so many people that I know that just casually do cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's no way that was just any different before. I can only imagine it being worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Casual cocaine use.
Yeah.
Never tried it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. That shit's for the birds, fool.
I've smelled it. It's just But I didn't actually. I didn't inhale it. Yeah.
You just kind of smelled it. You just got the aroma. You got the aroma of the
I've done cocaine, but I did not inhale.
That's good. That's good. What do you think? What do you think it would be like with like fucking Bill Clinton now? If he was in office, he could not survive, huh? They'd be like, this guy's fucking horny.
They'd be like sacrificing children and
that probably.
Dude, the memes would go crazy. With Monica, the news dropped today.
Oh, on Twitter would be insane, dude. There'd be so many blowjob jokes on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
We'd be having a really good steak and blowjob day.
Observing a national holiday as any true patriot should.
Yeah, they don't tell you he had a steak afterwards. They don't tell you that.
That's the conspiracy of Bill Clinton.
What do you think it would have been like if Hillary won?
Lame.
Same.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Same shit, different day, man.
Lame, dude.
Fucking really lame.
No, I don't know.
It's like,
hey man, Orange Man is gone.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man.
We don't fuck with Orange Man.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man bad.
What are your politics? Orange Man bad.
Orange Man.
That's my politics.
Cheeto Man. Cheeto Man.
We get Planet Dumb shirts and have sayings and shit.
We should do that.
Orange Man.
Somebody had to have did that shit.
We should make merch.
There's no way.
That's
no way
really stupid.
Yeah. There's no way no one has thought of that already.
Orange Man badge.
I think it's pretty original.
I'm gonna buy it.
People constantly were like, "Fucking, why don't you put fucking Donald Trump on a T-shirt, bro?" Fucking, there's like a million shirts talking shit on Donald Trump. People told you to do that? Yeah. It's like, why don't you fucking do it, bro?
She's got a story.
Why don't you fucking Orange Man bad?
That is a thing.
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man.
They really call him Cheeto Man.
Yeah, they call him Cheeto Man. The libs, bro.
The Cheeto Man.
Being fully formed as a piece of a Cheeto to own the libs. Why is he so?
We have been owned. We have been owned.
Do you think that he
does crazy? Cool? He does crazy spray tans.
Do you think
he's probably spray tans cool? Every morning? I feel like.
Do you think he like looks at himself and he's like,
yeah,
this is fucking
so delusional.
Sure, dude.
So delusional. But like, he knows. We all make fun of him like crazy.
Yeah,
he knows,
and he's
super sensitive.
He's like online and shit.
Yeah,
too. So it's like he
knows. Like there's like murals in New York of him with a tiny dick.
That's shit's.
You know what I mean? Like he knows this exists.
Yeah.
What if he just like has some like he goes home at the end of the night and just fucking cries himself to sleep?
Nah, he goes home. I
think he regrets being president.
He pops up a couple Adderalls, snorts some fucking high-end cocaine or meth. He hops on Twitter. We can't anymore. Damn, fool. How did you that shit from him?
What's stopping?
I can't believe it.
What's stopping him from just making another one?
You can't. It's fucking banned.
How do they
IP ban? They ban-hammered him.
What if you just change IPs?
He was that fucking guy in the, Call of Duty chat room that just doesn't shut the fuck up. Dude. That's who he was. The fucking guy that just got like 3 kills or something and then keeps going on you like...
Exactly.
You're fucking noob too, bro. I'd fucking kill you right now if you're at my house, bro.
He called you a noob?
Remember people used to say that shit when you're using the fucking tube or whatever, the grenade fools?
No,
and they would be
I don't know.
They would say the noob.
What are you talking about?
I forget. I'm not talking to some fucking men here.
Are you talking about?
I don't game.
Are you talking about Call of Duty?
Yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm talking about Call of Duty.
I really only played the second one, Call of Duty 2, and that was a World War II joint.
I feel like I would love it, but it's just too intimidating to get into it now.
Yeah. The problem with it is that people take it too seriously. That's why I was like, that's where the joke comes from, that like Donald Trump is one of those fools. Like,
you also have to like play it every day to be like, I feel like to be any
fucking has time for that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
A lot of people.
I do.
A lot of fucking people.
Orange man bad.
I've got like jujitsu to practice.
I certainly have all the fucking time of the day.
If I was president, everyone would have to learn jujitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Why?
Joe Rogan would be in every classroom.
Vice president.
Joe Rogan would be in every classroom.
That would be hilarious.
And everyone would have to eat elk meat.
Elk meat, yeah.
Elk steak for fucking.
There would be like an entire class about chimpanzees.
Chimpanzees, yeah. Hell yeah.
Chimpanzee 101.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's where we're heading right now, actually.
Yeah, they should make Joe Rogan the president.
They really should.
That would be fucking hilarious.
He would rock as a fucking president.
Yeah, he'd get my vote.
I would fucking vote for Joe Rogan.
He has my vote. He has my vote as well.
I'll vote for anybody at this point.
Joe Rogan for president, dude.
I don't even fucking care anymore.
I don't
He'll
either.
just make assumptions.
I'm like out. I'm like tapping out.
Yeah, I'm tapping out.
He'll make assumptions about shit and start wars and sign bills just based on like intuition and shit.
That would rock. He would be like, I don't know the facts, but I feel like this is right.
I feel like we should go to war.
I feel like we should go. Nah, Joe Rogan wouldn't go to war. He would
he wouldn't.
Force them to do some fucking corn shit, like do DMT or something.
Yeah, like medicinal DMT for all.
Medicinal DMT.
Or he would like bomb them with DMT.
Bomb with
like
DMT.
chemical
so
warfare,
everyone becomes enlightened.
Yeah.
They don't like hate us anymore.
We should do that. We should do that for sure. I mean, sign me up, dude.
How do you think, like, where? Because, all right, you know when they show fools high as fuck on like fucking acid or mushrooms, they're like butt ass naked on top of a building and shit. Yeah. How does that happen? That's never happened to me.
Did you see that?
It happened to me on Friday night, bro.
Really?
You see the meme of the dude and he's like standing on top of the building naked and it's like the caption's like, I can fix him.
Oh yeah, that shit
like
cracked me up.
Chicks saying they can fix
I can fix.
What was that Joker meme where like the review of the Joker and it was like, this happened to my buddy Tom or something like that? You ever seen that shit?
No.
That was he right now. Like, this is me on Friday.
What, watching the Joker?
No, like the review, it was like, oh man.
Oh, the review of the Joker movie said this happened to my friend Tom. That's so funny.
Kyle, something like that.
Oh, that's good. That's actually really good.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
it actually did happen to my friend Kyle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He became the Joker?
He's no longer with us. Yeah.
He became the Joker?
Yeah. That was like, yeah, it did happen.
Everyone has been the Joker at some point. Everyone
I think it's important to remember that.
At some point in their life, everyone
definitely felt like it once or twice.
The Joker.
What's up with the Laker girls' lunch date?
Yeah, I've been wanting to talk about that. So basically,
have you seen those pictures?
No, tell me about it.
It's like show them. Yeah, for some reason, you have like 50 saved on your phone. It's like a thing like sponsored by Carl's Jr. and you could go meet the Lakers girls. And there's all these pictures of these like guys with the Lakers girls, and they're some of the funniest pictures. Like
I'm so in.
So basically,
I want to sign up.
Basically,
yeah, I know. I was like, we should go. We should go to the Laker girls lunch date.
I'd go out with a Lakers girl.
I've been told that this took place in Moreno Valley.
I'd kill it on that date.
I've been told this.
How long you been a Lakers girl?
I guess they set up. It was at Carl's Jr. and you could go and meet the Lakers girls. And supposedly this took place in Moreno Valley. But the caliber of guy that showed up is like somewhere between like. I would say nearly homeless and guys that
living at home still.
Living at home still, or guys that smoked too much meth for too long, but are now clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very fucking strange looking dudes in this fucking thing. But so yeah, like they just have the Lakers girls, and there's like a fucking guy that went like 4 different times. Was
that all in one day?
I feel like it was one day.
Like
his facial hair and his regular hair is like the same.
Yeah, he did some shit.
He did like 4 different.
He's
fits.
like, I gotta come back through again.
There's one where the guy came in a suit. Some guy came in a suit. Somebody was like, when you get your LinkedIn photo in for the day too, he went in like in a suit. But there's just like dudes with like so sloppy looking. They're so burnt looking. It's the fucking wildest like dregs of society. Like the fucking dudes, like when they make a dystopian movie and then like, you know, the lower level is just like all the shitty people that eat like fucking rat burgers and shit. That's what they look like. They look like fucking pieces of shit. But also I can't talk shit because
it's a horny ass activity, dude.
True and blue, purple and gold Laker fan addicts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Laker fanatics. I can't really hate on them, bro. They truly bleed purple and gold. But at the same time, like, what's going on, bro? Like, what? Some of you guys look like I don't know, man.
Some of them look like they live in a van.
In a van, yeah.
It seems like that is the best day of their life.
Yeah, for sure. There's some dudes that were really stoked to fucking meet the Laker girls at Carl's Jr.
That's so.
At Carl's Jr. That's
so
the best
funny,
part.
Bro. Like,
the best part is that it was a lunch date at Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Imagine you meet a Lakers girl and you're like, should go on a date sometime. Like, I heard you like Carl's Jr. a lot. Like, take her to Carl's.
They probably were so bummed.
Get her like a famous star with cheese.
1, they were bummed to have to drive to fucking Moreno Valley for this shit. And then 2, it was like Carl's Jr. And then 3, the fucking guys that showed up were like the fucking...
Poor girls.
Jesus Christ.
I feel bad for them.
Like the yoinks.
Yeah, that's like pretty fucked. Why is it called Carl's Jr., by the way?
That's a long story.
He possesses the junior?
No. Carl's Senior, okay. He used to run this gold
but it's
mine.
Carl apostrophe
gold mine, yeah. Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's Carl's Jr.
He owns
So there was already Carl's, and then they made the junior version of Carl's. There used to be one in Hollywood that was Carl's Jr. Jr.
No way.
Yeah, and it was really tiny. It was like
Some
really.
Inception
They give you tiny burgers, tiny fries.
I think they got rid of it, and they put Chick-fil-A there.
Carl's Jr.
I was thinking about getting Raising Cane's today.
Oh, let's do it. Ooh. I'm so down. Where did they put one?
I want to go to In-N-Out.
Well, you can get that too.
In-N-Out's great.
I love it.
Why do you guys think that people from out of town hate In-N-Out so much?
Because
they
have
people things are overhyped.
Weak-willed.
People for some reason think they are cool because they have had a better burger before.
I hate when people try to say
Carl's Jr. exists. It lives.
Carl's Jr. I hate when people try to say Whataburger is better.
Never had it.
I've never had it. Well, you know what I think it is that like
it's not the same thing. That's like what
people have. It's not at all the same thing. Right? It's like fast food. Because In-N-Out's not fast food. It's fast.
It's gourmet.
But it's fucking like a real cheeseburger with real fries and shit. And it's like $5 for a meal. Mm-hmm. That's what people don't realize. It's a cheap, like fresh meal. All the ingredients are fresh. The meat comes from like 3 hours away at most.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They said that they can't have any meat facility that's 3 hours away from any fucking In-N-Out. It has to be fresh. And then all the ingredients are fucking fresh. They hand cut the fucking fries through like a machine.
And they fucking pay their employees very well and give them benefits and shit like that.
And they're Christian.
And they believe in God.
And they're good Christians.
Yeah. And they're good Christians.
And they give it up for God. They're open on Sundays. But
John 3:16 says In-N-Out just whooped your ass.
Yeah.
They should close on Sundays if they really want to truly
get my respect.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I think it is that like people from other states have like this weird grudge with California. And specifically like Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's like
for no reason. Like I don't ever think of
anybody I tell I live out here, they're like, oh, you live in LA?
They're so jealous, bro.
They're
like
so jealous.
It's so funny.
So fucking weird. I just feel like it's funny because why do people hate fucking California or LA so much?
Because they want to live here and they can't, or they won't because they're scared.
Yeah, I think it's like
attack you for doing it.
I think it's like a jealousy issue, man.
Yeah,
maybe.
I was talking to someone on the phone I work with the other day, and he's like, I was like, oh, I actually live in LA. He's like, oh, is the homeless problem that bad out there? I'm like, bro, what?
There's homeless people everywhere, dude.
And what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, but that's like the new go-to thing that everyone is jumping on people now to hate on California. It's like everyone's talking about like the homeless situation, and then like, oh, the taxes are so high. Like those are like the two things that all the fucking
taxes are high. Yeah, we have a homeless problem, but it's like that's not shit that I think about.
We also have a Laker girls lunch date.
Yeah,
which you guys don't have that.
I hate that. Exactly. I hate that.
I fucking love LA, man. Fuck.
I had to stop listening to Joe Rogan low key. I never thought I would.
He does be talking shit on.
He just wouldn't shut the fuck up, and then he like kept trying to force his opinion on COVID, like trying to be like, oh, what if I just hop in my sauna? Well, what if I'm just taking a lot of vitamin C? Well, what if I'm just gay and I lift a lot of weights or some shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not the last part, but maybe.
Yeah.
Because I feel like maybe he's a little, you know what I mean?
He's bi-curious.
He's a little bi-curious. He does like to do a lot of MMA.
He likes to touch up on other dudes.
He likes to touch up on other dudes a lot. Well, anyways.
Wait, did he say something about a dog licking his balls or something?
Oh my god!
I don't know if I dreamed this or not, but there's like a mashup of him. There's like a mashup of him saying like sus shit.
They made like an AI generated thing that like says like, I guess it's like based on shit he says, and it generated like a fake thing. I can't remember. It's something where he's talking about elk meat and like
it's one of
chimpanzees and shit.
But it's just like, dude, get the fuck over it. You're some fucking rich guy. You lived, for one, he was living like fucking Calabasas, some bullshit where he would never have to deal with any of these fucking problems we're talking about. And then he makes it seem like it's like a problem that's like the person's fault or some shit. Or he's like complaining it like it's like, God, these fucking homeless people. Well, you're rich, dude. Do some shit about it then. You're fucking complaining so fucking much about it.
I think it's like
or just like, honestly, it's like good riddance, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, dude.
Let me say something. I'm going to get a little serious on this with transplants because I want to get this off my chest.
I'm one.
There's so many transplants. There's two types of transplants. There's people that come here and make it happen. And then there's the people that come here and then just like contribute nothing and then leave. And they take and take and take and complain and complain and complain, and then they leave because they're like, well, it doesn't serve my purposes anymore. Like all these tech bros that keep writing fucking articles about like, oh, the mass like exodus from California, and like it's all why all these tech bros leaving. It's like, fucking who cares, dude? They didn't contribute shit to the local culture anywhere. All they did was be fucking rich. Force people to move out of their fucking neighborhoods.
Yeah, good riddance.
And introduce lame shit that no one wanted. Like, we don't fucking need hot yoga on every fucking corner, dog.
Yeah, we don't.
No diss to India. But I'm saying, like, we already had our own cultures here. The cities were the way that they were.
We don't need hot yoga.
We don't need hot yoga. We need fucking, I don't know, man.
We don't need a lavender smoothie place.
Yeah,
I have a lavender candle.
I just hate hearing people like, there's nobody complains about anything more than just like California, and it's like, who fuck?
I love California. Let me just say, I love it here.
Go back to Iowa.
Every time I drive around, I'm like, damn,
Idaho.
Yeah, I mean, you should, realistically, like, you should feel blessed.
Yeah,
it rocks
live in
here.
A place like this.
It fucking rules, man.
Yeah.
But
you could do whatever the fuck you want here. And, you know, I don't know. I just wanted to get that out.
People always talking to like, oh, they like move out here and they're like, LA people are so fake. And it's like, yeah, because you hang out with a bunch of people that aren't from here that are fucking social climbing and cloud chasing and shit.
Yeah, there's definitely that going on. But like, it's all like,
that's
find your people.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah. It's the people that are fake are just like, you know,
Yeah, then stop hanging out with those people.
Yeah, social climbers and shit. And it's like, yeah, of course they're going to be fake. Like,
yeah,
that's the type of person they are, you know?
That's the weird shit. I mean, not saying that there aren't fake clout type people from LA. There are. There's shitloads of them because we're like the center of entertainment here and all that bullshit. That's true. But for the most part, it's like, man, do you really know anyone that's actually from LA? Do you actually mingle with your fucking locals or the local like culture here? Like, do you get into any of that? That's probably where you're having a bad time because you just fucking moved to like North Hollywood. And you used to be the big fish in your small pond. Now you're here and like no one gives a fuck about you or what's going on in your day because everyone has to move around and do shit. Everyone's got fucking moves to make, man. Everyone's always like, people in LA are so unfriendly. It's like, yeah, man, motherfuckers are trying to.
I think people are grinding, dude. Yeah, people are out here grinding.
I feel like people are friendly out here.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm mad friendly. People out here will give more resources and time to out-of-towners.
You guys welcome me with open arms. It was easy.
Yeah, you're cool. I want to say this. Everybody I've ever met from like Pennsylvania and like Philadelphia and Pennsylvania in general has been pretty fucking cool.
Thanks.
Yeah,
we try.
Yeah, people from Pennsylvania are really cool. A lot cooler than people from New York. No diss to the New Yorker homies, but sometimes they get a little too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree.
They be feeling like they're too good for certain things.
New York. Some pretentious motherfuckers sometimes.
Yeah, really though.
I love New York. I heart NY. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, me too, man. I love people from New York too. They're mad funny. People from New York are very like quick-witted, super snappy and funny as fuck, and very creative. But they also got good hustle, but they're a little too cutthroat sometimes, and then a little too like kind of pretentious. Versus like people from Pennsylvania. And like Philadelphia and shit.
We're just happy to be here, man.
It just happened. You're just living it up.
Isn't the rest of Pennsylvania like kind of shitty though?
Maybe it's just Philadelphia.
Middle Pennsylvania is pretty whack.
Is that what they call Pennsylvania?
Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I've been trying to find that out.
It's pretty whack. Yeah, it's like tons. It's like a huge farming.
Yeah, I mean I'm guessing it's just like very rural.
Pittsburgh's okay.
Pittsburgh's on the west, and then Philly's on the east side of it.
Yeah,
and then everything else in the middle is shit, is what you're saying.
It's kind of California.
Kind of. I mean, beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like middle of nowhere type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
California's like that too.
Yeah, it's like north or south, and then everything in the middle is like shit. I mean, no diss, but like let's keep it real. Central Valley, no one's going on vacation in Modesto, bro. I used to go on vacation in Manteca. You know where that's at? No. It's like in the Central Valley, but it's kind of going up towards Sacramento, by the bay, kind of. But it's just like farm fucking cow
going on
country.
Vacation to like Fresno.
We would be up there. It would just be like norteños and then just like racist white people, and then we would go illegally fish in the river and shoot BB guns at each other. It's pretty
Sounds
sick.
like a vacation to me, man.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but it's like vacationing in San Bernardino. Would you?
Never.
No, that'd be crazy. For people that's not from here, just Google the name San Bernardino.
That dude had crazy quads. His quads are bomb.
You could, back in the day,
his quads are bomb. I got a
topic, dude. They should.
What is she doing?
You used to always just be able to get away with being a buff guy back in the day.
Get away with it?
Yeah, like you could just be something in life with being buff. Like if
you could just launch an entire career off being
buff. And now because
that shit is pretty funny. Like people like Arnold Schwarzenegger and shit. Like he had no talent.
No talent. He couldn't even speak English. That motherfucker can't speak English. He's a fucking immigrant.
It's funny. Like
he done govern California. Can't even speak English.
He was a governor of California. He can't even speak English.
That fucking rules.
Yeah.
Well, that's the American.
You see what I'm saying? And then this soy-infused culture came and took that away. They created an army of soy super soldiers with their lanky arms and their fucking Antifa brain that would just fucking dismantle what it means to be a man, which is like putting all your value in your muscles and your physique.
Dude. Fuck yeah.
All your values in your fucking physique. And these fucking soy soldiers just came marching down.
Come at them harder.
Yeah, they were like, no, now you fucking have to read political theory and care about things and shit. Right, it's like,
settle down, Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Settle down. Psycho.
I'm Bill. I'm fucking, I don't know, what's the Mexican?
Little Bill.
I'm Carlos O'Reilly.
It's like a cartoon. It's like it's called Little Bill, but it's Little Bill O'Reilly.
Little Bill O'Reilly.
He's like a child that's racist.
Yeah. He's like
and he like makes advances at girls.
He calls people Chinamen.
Yeah.
Did Bill O'Reilly used to say that? I feel like Bill O'Reilly used to say Chinaman.
Probably. I think we can say that without fact checking it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put it out there. He died, didn't he?
He's still alive, bro. You're trying to Mandela effect Bill O'Reilly now. We should just spread that rumor that Bill O'Reilly died.
Little Bill O'Reilly.
Little Bill
Coming
O'Reilly.
to Nickelodeon.
Oh, man. And he's like, what? Didn't Little Bill used to like build shit? I'm thinking about Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, and he's building a wall.
Also,
he's building the fucking
kind of Bob
border
the Builder's
wall.
building the wall.
He's building the border wall.
He got red pilled.
He got red pilled and he started building the wall.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Can he fix it?
Sick.
That's another great cartoon idea.
Yeah.
Red pilled Bob the Builder.
Red pilled Bob the Builder.
Yeah, that's great.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Man,
isn't it funny they took that, dude? Do you know how I know that the right is like such fucking dorks that their biggest analogy for shit is like some shit from the Matrix? That's the most lame gamer shit I've ever heard.
All their disses are
extremely lame. When I first heard them talking about being red pilled, and I was like, "You mean like the Matrix?" I was like, "That's the fucking most corn nerd." Because I used to be a game tester.
Is it just because like Republicans are red?
No, fool, you never seen the Matrix?
No, I know it, but like that's what
No, it's literally from the Matrix. It has nothing to do with Republicans. They're literally talking about waking you out the Matrix. Red pilling you. That's what it means to be red pilled.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that lame though?
Yeah, it is.
You remember
lame.
Back in the day, the fools that were really into the Matrix that would go to high school with like long ponytails and like trench coats and shit?
You mean like the Columbine shooters?
Nah.
Was that post Columbine?
It was post Columbine. Yeah, it was around the same time, but people kept doing it.
It was around.
The Matrix came out in '99, and Columbine was
98,
90.
Oh,
that's what I thought.
Well,
too,
dude, dudes used to go to my high school, and it would be like a dude with a leather trench coat, and he had like a ponytail, and then he had like the dragon button ups.
Oh yeah,
and he would carry like a sword around.
I know that kid.
We love that guy.
Yeah.
They hang outside the fucking band room and play Magic the Gathering.
That's what the alt right is. The alt right is those dudes that have ponytails that walk around wearing dragon.
You know what's crazy?
Students of the Blade.
I snitched on a kid.
Like
that. Whoa, he was
6'9". Now what'd you do?
He was a neo-Nazi.
Fuck him.
Okay.
This is in the 8th grade, and he was like always talking. He threatened my friend. We were like straight edge kids too, so we like hated this kid.
He was
drawing like swastikas and shit on everything.
He's little Bill O'Reilly's best friend on the show.
He threatened to kill us, so we snitched so quick, and the cops came and everything to school.
They arrested him. I feel like you told me about this. Maybe
he threatened to kill you guys.
Yeah,
with a gun.
What the fuck?
We had to like have a sit down with his parents and like our parents.
Damn.
I blocked this out. My mom just reminded me.
Was he white?
What?
Was he white?
Yeah, he was a
damn. White fools really get away with anything. He was
bitch made, dude.
He threatened to kill you, and then they had a talking to him. They had a stern.
Police were involved. I think police were involved. Like had to like search it. Like
they searched his. Oh, they searced his computer and found all his porn.
Yeah, we did not
furry
go
porn.
This kid.
They found furry.
So am I a snitch or am I like? Am I saving lives?
Nah.
You were just
it wasn't like he was doing cool crimes. He was literally trying to fucking kill you.
Like he was thinking about hate crimes and shit. Like he was drawing swastikas.
Doing hate crimes.
He was doing lame crimes.
He was very into.
That's pretty crazy.
It's so funny. Like
how you a Nazi in 8th grade?
Exactly. That was our argument. Like, what is wrong with you, bro?
The 8th grade Nazi. That's fucking crazy.
I don't know, no eighth grade Nazis, but I didn't meet white people in high school.
What if the guy finds me and just kills 16. Me one day?
From this podcast?
Fuck no. He's probably like methed out somewhere.
No, here I am, literally worried he's going to hear this podcast and he's going to be like... He's going to find me and end my life.
What was I saying on that other episode? He's looking at a picture of you and kissing it with lipstick.
Kissing it with lipstick. Stabbing it. He has like your picture.
I'm on hit first of his list of people to kill.
Yeah.
Like in Billy Madison.
Yeah.
He shot the fuck out that dude. Nah, he's like that. Yeah, He's like that dude in Billy Madison.
Isn't that what he does?
Crossing your name.
Doesn't he put on lipstick and and kissed
You should-
the picture
Your
at one
kid puts
point.
on lipstick and just chills.
You should call him and
which
be
is
like,
even cooler.
Is that Steve Buscemi? That
Yeah.
That's
just out of
Best part of the movie.
Steve Buscemi rules.
Just out of a precaution, you should call him and just be like, you know what? Actually, Hitler was kind of cool.
Man, I'm
see me?
glad I called that.
Like apologize.
Yeah, apologize. Be like, hey, Hitler was. He was
Not get
yeah,
killed.
get killed. It's like, well, I was gonna kill you, but then you had really nice things to say about Hitler, so I'm not gonna kill you anymore, bro.
He's gonna like make you say slurs.
You go on there and
He's
just
like, all right, now say this. Now say this for me.
All right, now say the N word.
Like, no, I don't wanna.
Me and John went golfing the other night, and we were saying that it would be funny if you do shitty at a sport, you get like a doctor's note that explains why you did shittily.
It's pretty good. Like, sorry, I sucked ass today. Here's my doctor's note. Like, you're supposed to use these to get out of it. No, that's why.
Yeah, no, it's just why I didn't fucking perform.
That's why I didn't fucking
to my
crush it.
full abilities. Anyways, thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for listening. Thanks to John.
Of course.
Thanks
Good night.
to Joe Rogan, and good night. Good night,
Motherfucker.